Daily top Reddit for Friday, 2023 August 4th. In r/Damnthatsinteresting, a very useful guide to buying gelato from an Italian local.
You spot the good ones. Just a couple of rules. First rule, the container. The container of the gelato gotta be flat. Sometimes they have a lid, so they're not even showing it to you. If you see the big mounds, what are they trying to do? Impress you. Yeah. But also they whisk them up so they grow with the air and they go down in the evening. So you're paying for air, literally. Look for these 3 flavors of gelato. Banana flavored gelato should be off-white and no yellow because we don't need the peel. I know it's obvious, but a lot of people think it should be yellow. Pistachio, earthly dark color, no turtle green. Mint is made with extract of mint, which makes it very large color green and not glowing in the dark. If you enter a gelateria with too many flavors, there's one close to the Pantheon with 150 flavors of gelato. They cannot possibly be homemade, they gotta be industrially produced. If you enter a gelateria and let's say only one flavor is fake, a blue gelato, that one is fake, they're all gonna be like it, because they're not gonna make one fake and the other real. What is the main difference between ice cream and gelato? Ice cream is made with cream and gelato is made with milk. That's the reason why gelato melts faster than an ice cream, especially on a hot summer day.
Italian here. They're all good rules except for the if one is fake. All others are. She picked the blue example because there is one flavor called Puffo Smurf. I don't know what it's made of. That is a very popular flavor among little kids. If you're there in business, you cannot not have it on the bench, as it will cost you a lot of missed clients. The pistachio flavor is a very good indicator of how good is the shop, as most of them are made with almonds and food coloring, and that's why the glow-in-the-dark color. In r/Damnthatsinteresting, that the bottle of wine was opened.
But we are here in New York, so we gotta use that old school shape.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Less, a few more reds. I can include a few more. Nice. What about like a non-wine, like beer, sake?
That's fine as well.
You're okay with that?
Sake, this is Jumai.
This is Jumai, red heavy.
Awesome. Thank you
Perfect.
so much. That's a sound you don't ever want to hear when you're opening wine. But you know it's worked when you've done this. Damn. And this is gonna come right off. There we go.
What?
It's a very clean break.
That's
See, it's like almost a
sensational.
straight line right under, or right above the cork.
That is sensational.
Just, and like I said, there's 2 filters,
Yeah,
so you don't have to worry about it.
that was fantastic.
Yeah,
That was amazing.
At TwoHotTakes. For everyone wondering, this is generally done on very expensive and old bottles of wine. From my understanding, their corks don't hold up well at that age and can crumble very easily as they age. By heating up the bottle with the hot tongs and then applying a nice brushing of water, they can force a nice, clean break in the glass without shattering or ruining the cork. They then run it through a filter to catch any sediments that may have occurred from either the cork or the bottle itself. Edit. RIP my inbox. This was originally done in the 18th century because bottles would degrade during shipping. It's mostly for show now, similar to using a sword to open champagne. The fine sieve catches any fragments of glass from the process, although there shouldn't be much of any, as the tongs create a very fine break via heating and rapid cooling. I suppose you could just use a corkscrew, but these are generally 4 to 5-figure bottles of wine that have aged for years, if not decades. People like a show when they're spending that kind of money. Pretty sure that pot is waxed to cover the broken glass from the neck of the bottle and let them take it as a reminder. While it works, this practice did not originate to prevent refilling of an old bottle with a new wine. In r/MadeMeSmile, the imperial dance. That's no moon, walk. In r/TwoHotTakes, I fear my fiancé is no longer attracted to me. I'm a woman 27 years. My fiancé is a man 24 years. Throwaway account. All names are fake. My fiancé, Paul, and I have been friends for years, together 2 years, and engaged 6 months. We've lived together almost a year. Let me just preface this by saying Paul used to be all over me. He was low-key obsessed with me and couldn't get enough of me. He's very physically affectionate, and so am I. He couldn't keep his eyes off me when we were in the same room, and he would get super turned on by me, even if I was doing something as simple as getting undressed. He would constantly tell me how beautiful, sexy, gorgeous I was. We would make out almost every day and have sex multiple times a week. Often the sex was more than once in a night, and I loved every minute of it. It was always split pretty evenly with who initiated sexy time as well. This all changed recently. We haven't had sex or anything close to sex in probably 2 months. He only gives me quick pop kisses and I have to ask him for more passionate ones. After I ask, he will kiss me for a minute or 2, but then quickly shut it down. We still cuddle before bed sometimes, but not as often as we used to. In the past, he would get excited when I would walk around the house in a t-shirt, undies, and he would make cute, sexy remarks and slap my ass. Now I can be walking around the house literally naked and he won't even look up from his phone. I've tried to initiate sex multiple times and he always says he's too tired, stressed, or not in the mood. I've recently been testing him. I'll walk around the house naked after a shower, do chores with just a t-shirt on, sleep with no PJs, or even join him in the bath to try and get a reaction out of him. But he doesn't even notice me. I can't remember the last time he's called me sexy or beautiful without me asking. I've brought my feelings up multiple times in the last couple months, and he never really gives me an answer. Just that work is draining, or he's stressed about life, money. When it comes to everything else in life, he's an otherwise great partner. I worry that my weight is the issue. When we first met, I was around 160 to 170, and he was also in good, toned shape. But COVID did a number on us all, and now I'm weighing around 190, but I'm tall almost 6 foot, so the weight is evenly distributed, and I would call myself a nice, curvy shape. He's never said anything negative about my weight, and in the past he's said he loves my curves, but he's recently been at the gym a lot more and I wonder if that's part of the problem. Is there something wrong with me, or is this just a normal part of being together for so long? Y'all gonna make this poor girl spiral. Just talk to him and stress to him that you want to find and solve the issue, but you both need to work together and communicate. That's the key. If he can't communicate with you, then the marriage won't last. Either way, you'll be all right. You got this. In r/BeAmazed, a boy visits his classmates from old school after moving away. That's how they reacted.
Are you sure? Okay, don't be. Alright, hold on. Alright, make a line. If you want a hug from Casey, make a line. Alright, Angie, Bellamy, and I break the line. Make a line, make a line.
You're back, Casey. You're back.
This is so cute.
Casey, we just my puppy.
Molly, that's so funny.
Casey, Mr. Kiss. You surprised us. Surprised us.
I know, we surprised you. Oh, we just tried.
These kids are so wholesome. Warms my icy heart. In r/NatureIsFuckingLit, A swan couple reunited after one of them spends 2 weeks at a rescue center. While I love how it's like 30 seconds of Moan Sherry, you have returned. I have missed you so. And then they're just like ate enough of that. Back to rooting through pond scum for shit to eat. The end. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. And hope to see you again tomorrow.